Steak is all grilled. Just gonna give my little sauce here a little mix, and all you do is you drizzle some of that on that steak just before you serve it while it's still warm. The steak is done medium. That's gonna be delightful. What's up, soldiers? Your boy Chris here, vibes it up in the kitchen. After posting a pic, and this would have been about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did some steaks and I had a wicked dressing on there. A lot of people on Instagram was like, Chris, share the recipe for the dressing in the thread. Here it is, not Caribbean, so it won't be posted on caribbeanpod.com, but if I'm feeling generous, I might post it on chrisdelarosa.com. So sit back, quick one, grill up your steak, bring it inside, and toss it in this dressing here. Watch now, flavors for days. Let's vibes it up. In my bowl, I'm going to go in with some sea salt, some fresh ground black pepper. Now this sort of dressing for that steak will tend to be a little bit spicy, but you can control that by how much spice you put in there. I have here two bird's eye pepper, or bird pepper as we call them in the Caribbean. I removed the seeds off there and I chopped it up rather finely. Now that is where you're going to get a lot of kick from, so be mindful of that. I've got here the green parts of 2 scallions that I chopped up finely. And if you want to go in with a little bit of fresh thyme, if you want to go in with some parsley, you can certainly do that as well. For that sort of garlic flavor, I'm going in with a small shallot that I diced up finely. A couple more ingredients, well, a bit more. We've got some fresh, not fresh, but some extra virgin olive oil. And I've got some ginger. Now remember, 2 other things I'm going to be adding in here can make it a little bit even more spicy. So the ginger can add some kick to it, as well as that dry mustard powder. So be mindful of that. So I'm just going to grate in, and we lost Mr. Ginger to the battle. But grate some of that, not too much because you don't want it overly spicy. And here I've got some dry mustard. And we've got the juice of 1 lemon. And all I'm doing is I'm cupping my hand, or you can use a strainer, and just to catch all the seeds from the lemon. Just going to continue squeezing out all the juice from that lemon there. And the final ingredient, well, I'm just going to mix this first actually. Give it a good mix, and if you want, you can also add a tiny bit of sugar to this. Just white sugar, just to help balance off with a little bit of sweetness. Just give it a good mix, and I'm wearing it now because it went splattering everywhere. And the final thing is some Feta cheese. I'm just going to crumble in some Feta in there. And if you like Feta, you're going to like this. If you just want to use goat's cheese, you can certainly use goat's cheese as well. But it's that simple. You get your steaks off the grill while it's still warm, and you dress it with this dressing. And boy oh boy, flavors for days. Chris here, caribbeanpod.com. Quick, simple dressing there for steak. My hand is all dirty. But give it a try. You're going to like it, man.